It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news, with your hosts Bart Miraz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. Retail transformation is very much underway as traditional retailers close stores and file for bankruptcy at rates not seen since the Great Recession. In fact, over 6,700 stores have shuttered in 2017 alone. Big retail can no longer dominate in today's digital environment without reevaluating their strategy. How can retailers reinvent themselves to be successful in today's market? What do the new rules of retail mean for 2018? Download Sumo Heavy's newest white paper to learn the best practices and principles. The free white paper can be downloaded at newrulesofretail.info. That's newrulesofretail.info. It's E-Commerce Minute for February 7th, 2018.
In today's episode, chill out in Amazon's Rainforest spheres.
Some companies have perks like free beer, nap pods, or ping pong tables. At Amazon, employees can now chill out in a real rainforest. Last week, after 7 years of planning and construction, the online retailer has unveiled their Glass Spheres complex. The Spheres' 3 glass domes house some 40,000 plants of 400 species. Amazon, famous for its demanding work culture, hopes the Sphere's lush environs will let employees reflect and have chance encounters spawning new products or plans. The space is more like a greenhouse than a typical office. Instead of enclosed conference rooms or desks, there are walkways and unconventional meeting spaces with chairs. The glass orbs were built to let Amazon workers escape from emails, meetings, reports, and deadlines, to walk along stone paths beside waterfalls, let ferns from South America brush their shoulders, and the moist tropical air fill their lungs. Just inside the doors is a 5-story living wall cascading with greenery. The climate varies throughout, so visitors can find a microclimate to their liking. The temperature swings as much as 5 degrees, a big difference in the humid environment, and ventilation systems stimulate an outdoor breeze. Visitors first notice the warm, moist air, about 72 degrees and 60% humidity, compared with a 30% humidity in a typical office. The Spheres can accommodate 800 people at a time, and Amazon will use employee badges to monitor time spent inside and make sure no one hogs the tree fort. Management wants employees to relax, just not too much. Amazon has invested $3.7 billion on buildings and infrastructure in Seattle from 2010 to summer 2017.
So that people just go in there and reflect what they're doing with their life. That is
And if you don't come up with an idea, you can't get out. I don't know. You can lock me in a greenhouse. This sounds lovely. Sounds like a wonderful place.
I don't know, man. You wouldn't get any work done. Just saying.
Yeah, but you'd be so.
You'd be great idea. I get it. I'm not sure that's like, I don't know. We work in enough offices. Would you really want that in there? Like, you would never leave.
So my question is, why did they really build this? Because the people of Seattle don't get to enjoy it, from what I understand. From what I understand, if you want to get in there, you've got to. They have a tour that is like once a week, and you can just walk around and check it out. But that's it. It's not a tourist attraction. It's a place for Amazon employees to work. So they built this giant sphere in the middle of Seattle and said, here's where we work. You're outside and you're cold.
Well, I mean, in reality, obviously, Seattle is always famous for being rainy and gloomy. So this kind of brings up a little bit more goodness, but I don't know.
I'd love to see it. I saw the pictures of it. It looks pretty amazing. And the rumor that I heard, they pump in heat from the data center, from the servers pumping at the heat. I don't know if that's exactly true.
Okay. I mean, I guess efficiency, but
right, efficiency. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. I have my own microclimate in my office, so I'm good to go.
So do I. It's called New York living.
It's called a space heater because it's cold in Philly.
Or I get microclimate when I go to the subway.
Yeah. That's a nice humid. That's like, what is that? 75% humidity in the subway.
Who knows? They're running. Oh, in the summer, forget it. Anyway, interesting idea. I guess it's a good thing for Amazon workers. A little bit of plants. Plants are great. I'm not sure just doing plants in one space is a fun idea. I think putting plants in every single desk is a good idea. But
plants are always good. Plants are always a good idea.
That's right.
All right. Anything else?
Get some plants.
Get some plants. Spruce up your microclimate. That's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe, or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion, or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.